Welcome back to Fluent with Shazia. Today's video is a little different. We are doing a quiz. I'm going to show you 7 sentences and your job is to find the mistake before I give you the answer. Sounds fun? Stick around till the end. Here's a quick rules before we start. Each sentence is going to look almost perfect, but there's always one small thing hiding in there. Take a second, really think about it. And when you are ready, I'll show you the fix. Okay? So I hope you have read the rules. Now let's start. Take a look at this one. Neither of the answers are correct. Anything feel off to you? I'm repeating the question. Neither of the answers are correct. I hope you are ready with your answers. It should be neither of the answers is correct. Here is why. Neither actually behaves like a singular word, even though it's talking about two things. So technically, it wants is, not are. I hope you get it. Now let's move to the next one. I have less problems than before. What do you think about this? I'm repeating the question. I have less problems than before. Are you ready? This should be fewer problems, not less problems. The rule is simple. If you can count it like problems, books, or people, use fewer. If you can't count it like time or water, that's when less comes in. A very simple one. Now, the next one. This is a little trickier. I have been living here since 3 years. I'm repeating the question. I have been living here since 3 years. This one trips up even confident speakers. It should be for 3 years, not since. Quick way to remember it: since points to a starting moment, like since 2020 or since Monday. For is about the length of time, like for 3 years and for 2 hours. This is really a common one. He suggested me to take a break. I am repeating the question. He suggested me to take a break. Are you ready with your answer? The correct version is he suggested that I take a break. Suggest just doesn't work with me and to. Your brain wants to build it that way, but in English it always needs that or an ing form instead. I hope you get the rule. This one shows up in emails all the time. I look forward to hear from you. I am repeating the question. I look forward to hear from you. I guess you are ready with your answer. And the fix is I look forward to hearing from you. The to here isn't the infinitive to. It's acting more like a preposition. And after prepositions, English wants that ing form, not the base verb. Next one. Each of the students have submitted their assignments. I repeat the question. Each of the students have submitted their assignment. Are you ready with your answer? It's actually has submitted, not have. Even though students is plural, each is always treated as one, so it pulls a singular verb. Memorize this rule. I hope you get it right. Now move to the next one. She explained me the situation. I am repeating the question. She explained me the situation. The fix is she explained the situation to me. Explain just doesn't let you drop a person right after it. You always need that little to in there first. I hope this rule is clear to you. Alright. How many did you get? Drop your score in the comment. I'm curious how many of you walk away with a perfect 7. But don't go anywhere yet because I have saved the trickiest one for you. And this one surprises almost everyone. I have been to Paris 3 times this year, isn't it? The fix is I have been to Paris 3 times this year, haven't I? The tag question must always match the main verb. The sentence uses have been, so the tag must be haven't I, not isn't I. That's it for today. If you enjoyed testing yourself, smash that like button, subscribe for more videos like this, and let me know your score down below. See you in the next one. Bye bye.